Hi, folks.
Yes, it's previews.
Indiana Jones is back.
DJ made it for us.
Summoned by Solomon, threatened by Toad, and loved by Marion. Some of them were heroes. Some of them are enemies. And all of them are returning. They are all Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the greatest adventure film of all time. And it will always be fun. Trust me. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, Playboy Free Ride?
Yes.
That's what it's called.
Thanks for joining us at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
That's right. I think he just died. This guy, remember, I was born.
Here to take you behind the
Earlier this year?
scenes of some of the greatest movies in Hollywood history. Science fiction films have been a staple of filmmakers going all the way back to 1902, when French director Georges Méliès made a short called A Trip to the Moon. But that movie was a fanciful take on the idea of interplanetary travel. Things began to take a decidedly darker turn, though, in the 1950s. The space race with the Soviet Union was heating up for real. Threat of communism as the Cold War dominated headlines.
No, you told me, sure.
Films began to reflect a sense of paranoia and distrust. The sense of wonder faded and was replaced by a deep suspicion. Hostile forces beyond our control were lurking, invisible, and unpredictable. And so an element of terror began to infiltrate the science fiction film. Things from Another World is a perfect example of this marriage of two genres. An alien visitor, science fiction, but exhibits a taste for human blood, pure horror. Well, the thing is, this movie is best known, shares a common theme, common to many science fiction films of the 50s, the conflict between science and the military, a natural byproduct of the atomic age. At the North Pole, a military aircraft is sent to investigate a possible UFO.
A million years of history are waiting for us in the ice.
They mistakenly destroy the craft, but its alien pilot remains frozen in a block of ice. Eventually, the creature escapes and embarks on a ruthless rampage, needing blood to survive and to multiply. Despite fighting for their lives, and a big bruise between the camp's lead scientists and the captain leading the expedition, the scientists insist that the aliens' value to mankind's understanding of the universe outweighs anything, even their own lives.
Knowledge is more important than life, Captain.
Star Tours
Released just 5 years after the original Thing in 1956, Forbidden Planet was a groundbreaking film on many levels. For starters, it was produced on a lavish budget at a time when science fiction films were generally bargain basement affairs. They were becoming, however, very profitable, so the writers were stunned when they were granted $1 million to shoot the film. A lot of money in the mid-50s, most of which went into groundbreaking special effects.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Hollywood. Your journey is about to begin. As you enter our soundstage, we ask that you please keep your parties together and refrain from eating, drinking, smoking, and the use of flash photography. Once on board, please remain seated, supervise your children, and keep their arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Thank you.
It's also the first film set entirely in another world, far from the planet Earth, a plot point that we take for granted today. In Forbidden Planet, the ship ventures into deep space to make contact with the colony of settlers who haven't been heard from in 20 years. On the planet there are only 2 survivors, Dr. Mobius and his daughter. The rest of the colony having been slaughtered by an invisible beast. But as it turns out, it's the Doctor's quest for scientific knowledge that's unleashed this terrible force. Scary stuff on any planet. And speaking of scary, Ridley Scott's Alien is a more modern example of the combination of 2 very powerful movie trends. The idea came after 2 writers, Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Shusett, looked at the box office grosses of horror and sci-fi films. And they thought, what if we combine these two genres into one movie? Put people on an isolated spaceship, but instead of having a mass psychopath stalk them, make it a bloodthirsty alien. Pitching their script around Hollywood as Jaws in space, they finally landed a deal at 20th Century Fox. In this story, the commercial spacecraft Nostromo is ordered to investigate a mysterious transmission. Upon landing, one of the crew is attacked by a parasitic creature. But is referred with a apparently indestructible living organism that proceeds to stalk and attack with deadly efficiency. As in the
That's dumb, Dano. You can't do it because I give everybody else a chance. Did she tell you? Don't participate. No, she told me to go to Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Where's the camera?
Alright, bitch.
It's gonna be like
This better be it. Did I take it? It's a 0, I think. That's the wrong one then. Try to find it. Yep. I know I have it.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout